Hey, it's Michael Saul, also known as Tiny, with the market video for the week of March 11th, 2013. Let's take a look at the market real quick. I also have a stock that I'm going to point out that is not in the newsletter. So this is only for people that are watching the video. I'm not going to really be doing this that often once the newsletter goes pay, but anyway, for those of you who are watching this video, I'm going to also talk about a stock. There's a couple more in the newsletter. There's a stock and an option, a different one in the newsletter. So anyway, let's take a look at the SPY. SPY broke out of its coil. That's what it came into last week as, and it closed at a new high. Still not at the 2007 highs, which have a very good chance, in my opinion, of being tested this coming week. We have the first triple witch of the year, and it is that does have a bullish tendency. Option expiration week has a bullish tendency. We're extended here. We're overbought on a few time frames, but that doesn't mean we can't go higher. I have been saying this. If you've been watching the video, reading the newsletter, you know I've been saying this for quite a while. I do not think a significant pullback happens until we at least hit new highs on the S&P 500 or test of the highs, right? But I think we're going to get to new highs. Now, this doesn't mean that I think we're going to hit new highs and then it's over. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying at a minimum, the all-time highs on the S&P should be tested. The Dow got there last week. I mean, big deal. The funds, the institutions are not benchmarked against the Dow, benchmarked against the S&P. So in my opinion, that matters more. IWM, the Russell, was lagging a little bit, but now at new all-time highs. And NASDAQ continues to bring up the rear, although it did hit a multi-month high last week. Now, coming into this week and, seeing if the S&P can hit its all-timers, can the NASDAQ at least come up and hit its 2012 highs? We'll see. I think it has a good chance to do so. On the bigger picture, as we know, it's got a little bit of a way to go, to say the least, to get back up to the highs up here. Okay, it's got a while to go. All right, but still, I mean, it's still been in a pretty bullish move since this low in the end of 08. So what is my plan for this week? My plan for this week is to look to buy pullbacks until the highs are tested. Once those highs are tested, maybe we can get a pullback from there. But right now, the internals are backing higher prices. Nothing really diverging here. We're just overbought. And overbought in an uptrend means that we can go sideways. We could pull back a little bit to relieve it. So nothing to go nuts about. All right, the stock I want to talk about real quick is Altera Corp, ALTR. Not really been a barn burner, and you can see the SOX, which has been having a pretty good move here. It's coming up on these highs from 2012. Should get there on another push, and I go through the indexes more thoroughly, of course, on in the newsletter, which is still free. But ALTR is in a triangle, and if it were to confirm, right, this isn't a, oh, buy it here and hope it goes up. You watch this and see if it confirms and goes up. Then you get, goes out of this, breaks out of this. You got the 36.62 is resistance, and then you have up here, if it can really get going, into the 38s. Have a great trading week. Sign up for the free daily email. And also, don't forget to access the free daily newsletter while it is still available. It's going to go pay pretty soon, but I know I've been saying that for a while, but we're at the deadline here, so we're just dotting the I's and crossing the T's. Have a great trading week. Feel free to contact me with any questions. Take care.